To have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
These high, steep stands at Signal Iduna Park really do create an intimidating environment for every visiting side. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's Lewandowski! He can get that clear. Casado. And he's straight offside. No, that's been intercepted. Subimendi plays the return pass. And it's Subimendi. Played back into the centre. And it's Rice. Now Subimendi. Good chance here! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Timber does really well to win the ball there. Balde. Araujo. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Madueke. Rice. Chance for a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
De Jong. Now it's Rafinha. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Rice. Now it's Martinelli. It's a pretty loose pass. He's a sharp little ball here. And he shoots! Koundé clears it away. That's a good ball. Chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Incapuyi. Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Ødegaard for Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. Good running, strong and purposeful. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Rashford providing an outlet on that flank. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Timber. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Lewandowski. Driving on and making good progress. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Flashes it across. Gives it back. Played back in. Ødegaard!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Casado. De Jong. Rafinha. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Skims one in. That'll be a corner. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence.
There they go, hunting again.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Could move up a gear here. Added Subimendi. That's a lovely pass. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And one more try. Oh, he's really drilled it. It's their second corner of the game. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's well spotted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's a promising position, and that's been drilled in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. There's the whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Now this could be a chance. Bullish header! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Zubimendi wins the duel this time. Rice. It's a really well-measured ball. That's a good run down the left. And the through ball. Gabriel clears. Zubimendi. And it's Timber. That's Eze. Gabriel Jesus. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. And here's Martinelli. Oh, that's fabulous. And a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Martinelli really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Eze. Spread neatly. Saka.
The attendance for this match
Now
was
it's Rashford.
60,179.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Yamal. Barcelona finding their passes. Eze. And still we await the first breakthrough. And it's Timber. And it's Rice. And here's Martinelli. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, good-looking ball. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, what shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for Barcelona.
Barcelona
14,
can now introduce
Rashford.
the first of their substitutes.
Number 11, Rafinha. Number 17, Pesado. Coming on the field, number
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Renan Torres. Number 20,
Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Pedri.
Dani Olmo looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Yamal. That is lovely. Pedri. Looking to play him in. Good ball, good take.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he's going to have his name taken. Now, can he find a finish? And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Arsenal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Substitution in progress.
So here comes a substitution. Havertz getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Decent chance! Same again, same outcome.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Eze with the short one. He's going for goal! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And now a sudden chance to counter. There's the shot! Oh, given away. And here's the chance to counter. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball if he can get there. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Barcelona, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. What a save by David Raya!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's a key interception. Kubasi gets it away.
There will be 3 minutes added
He's
time.
done very well to take that back. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Goes for a shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Dani Olmo cuts it out. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Looking for the run and the through ball. And he's in on goal. Real chance! Yes, he's done it! Finally, finally, finally! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't...
And that's it. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Yamal taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and is... And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. And the shot! And it's a goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Looking for options for movement. Fernandez. Zubimendi. And it's Rice. Looking for the run. And he's made sure that's not getting through. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that has been slung wide.
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through. Pedro Neto. Too long and over the line. And he's worked it through. Zubimendi. For Rice. Martinelli. Rice. And he's been shifted off it. Chalobah with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Spread it left. Timber. And Madueke. And it's Timber. Rice. And Nkapie. And it's Rice. Ødegaard. No way through. Rice. He's gone for goal! Oh, just over.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Caicedo. And Fernandez. And it's Palmer. Now it's Martinelli. Rice. Oh, that's nice. Madueke! And that has been clubbed away. And it's Zubimendi. Takes the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's made its way to him. 15 minutes till half-time. Badiashile cuts out the pass. Ødegaard. Madueke. And it's Timber. Pedro Neto. Oh, well measured. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Zubimendi. And it's Rice. Tries to pass it through. Well read. And the danger is averted. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, look at the space. Tries a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Chelsea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pedro Neto is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
James gets rid without sophistication. Pedro Neto. Ødegaard.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Timber. Saliba gets over and intercepts. And it's Rice. Tries to play it through. Havertz! Oh, the ball, he's tried one! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
More action from the second 45.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break. You can be sure of that. Chelsea ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Substitution.
So off we go once more. Timber. For Rice. Some really good ball movement. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And smartly reclaimed. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's fabulous. Fernandes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
It's Gabriel Jesus! And he hits the net. The second half sparks straight into life. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This shoots! And that is quite wonderful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Caicedo simply refused to be outdone there. And that's really well manoeuvred. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's picked his way through. And he shoots! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Palmer certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Martinelli. Great vision. He is through here. Caicedo. Fernandez. This looks promising. And he's away. Big chance! One-on-one!
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Eze. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No, he's not getting his way this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Eze. Saka. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Gabriel Jesus. Decent chance! Sticks it away!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Over to the left. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a fine interception. Subimendi. Eze. Half an hour gone in the second half. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's João Pedro. And he's lost his man here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's Rice. And here's Jesus. Can he get it through? Oh, that was vital. Fernandez. Caicedo. He's had it taken off him. Timber. Eze. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Knocks it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Saka receives it in a wide position. And the counter is on. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pass is just off target.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. No, not quite on the same wavelength. This could be their final throw of the dice. The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Pedro Neto. Number 41,
Eze with the short one.
Esteban. Number 10, Palmer.
Badiashile
Number
gets it
8,
clear.
Fernandez. Coming on the field, number 49,
Saka.
Garnacho. Number 11, Gittes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Spread neatly. He's got away.
Substitution in progress. There will be
And the
three-
shot! Really well taken goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And there was his third. And time is up. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. João Pedro, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from he's gone direct. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I like the look of this guy, Kai Havertz. I felt a little sorry for him when he first arrived in English football, because I don't think he was playing in his correct position.
He's tried one!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's there to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He has found the way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Rice. He's going for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal have their second corner now. They've played it short. Opts to play it back. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and another try! Goal! Arsenal! I doubt very much that this was in the script. McAllister. Timber, looking to play him in. Saka looking to run onto it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Probing pass.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can clear their lines. McAllister looking for options for movement. And that's really well manoeuvred. Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually...
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Great chance here from position A1.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
Summerslide! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And it's McAllister. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Saka, given the lift of his goal, looks across and plays it in. Oh, that's a key interception. McAllister. And Gravenberch. And he was quick to react. Zubimendi. Spread out to the left. Incapuyi. Zubimendi. Zubimendi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Timber. And here's Saka. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Rice. Rice. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There's a quick free kick. Odegaard! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that was no routine save.
Odegaard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Arsenal have their third corner. Now it's Rice. Odegaard. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Odegaard. Gakpo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Saliba kept aware, and it is chance for a shot! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Liverpool grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Showing good feet. And it's Zubimendi. Real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Decent enough try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Has been indicated.
He is just caressing the ball. Gakpo. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Salah. Deep cross. Gabriel herring after the... And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
And so we're off again. Zubimendi. Timber. Saka gets into some space. And it's Eze. Now Subimendi. Rice, played into space. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now Subimendi. Good chance here! They just took too long getting forward.
Zubimendi cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
And claimed it back swiftly. Always onto this. He is through here. Can he finish? Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And now he has two. Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done that.
He's having a go! It's loose now and they want to get... Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's Eze.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh, that's neat. He's shifting through the gears here. Salah plays it in.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Gakpo! Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's in a great position here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
The attendance for this match was 51,832.
Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's managed to get free. Martinelli delivers the ball. Frimpong. Can he latch on to this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. That pass has been well intercepted. Van Dijk. McAllister. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looking for the run. Mohamed Salah takes a shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Pete...
And the shot! Oh, what has happened here? Rice. Eze. Saka. Oh, this is a terrific run. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And he's there to get it away. Arsenal have reclaimed it into the last quarter of an hour. Timber. Good purposeful running this. Now it's Martinelli. Chance, surely! And somehow he kept it out.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Gabriel Jesus! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back. And now they can spring out of defence. He's on it, can he get away? And he welcomes it in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Gakpo. He goes for a shot! Eze knocks it into space. Saka providing an outlet on that flank. Tries a shot! He came in hard, very hard. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. He's gone for the shots. Great football, shot and save. Gravenberg. Szoboszlai. Now it's Szoboszlai. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mohamed Salah finds himself offside. Gabriel. And it's Rice. Distributed tidily. Now it's Eze. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well played.
4 added minutes has
Brilliantly
been
cut
indicated.
out. Szoboszlai. Now it's Isak. Now it's Szoboszlai. Tries to play it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Eze. Now that looks a decent ball. Shot could be on. Can he finish? No mistake. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That is simply terrific. Finished with beautiful deftness.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Pete?
And that is as far as it goes. Liverpool have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Isak walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin.